Well, it's that time for JASMY once again, guys. We are entering Q4, and we know what happens the first week of Q4. I'm going to tell you, but not till after we hit my music. All right, so what am I talking about here, guys? What am I talking about? Well, the monitoring zone. It's that time once again where we are approximately 12 days away from the end of the month, roughly, give or take. 12, 13 days, 2 weeks, inside of 2 weeks. We're inside of 2 weeks away from the end of the month. And what happens the first week of every quarter, which would be October this time around, Binance evaluates all of the projects they have in the monitoring zone and determines which ones are going to be removed from the monitoring zone, which ones are going to be delisted. Now, I'll start off by saying, is there a risk that JASMY will be delisted from Binance? No, of course not. Obviously not. Just too many partnerships, too much going on. Definitely not going to get to delist. The volume is there, or the transactions are there. So no, that's not a risk. Even though some people will talk about it, it's not. So what we're talking about here is up here in the corner. You see my cursor. We have the monitoring tag. Okay. Now, why this is important is because it basically on Binance explicitly puts out a warning to people when they look up JASMY on Binance, basically implying that it's too risky or it's extremely high risk as opposed to other cryptocurrencies, right? Basically saying it's not that great of a project. Okay. So in saying that, guys, for me, what do I think is going to happen? Everyone's been asking me lately, what do you think is going to happen with the monitoring zone? Guys, listen, we are on the cusp of the completion of the platform that Junction is building in partnership with Panasonic. They said back in March it would take them roughly 6 months. Now we have to give them a couple of months window of leeway there, right? Because I mean, if you've ever done any kind of work on your home or anything like that, or built anything of any kind and estimated how long it was going to take you, we all know that things generally take longer than anticipated, right? So that's fine. We might not see it till the beginning of next year, the platform being launched, okay? So in saying that, this platform is for the connection of all of the manufactured devices that are IoT that Panasonic creates or manufactures to be connected through this platform, which is connected through the PDL, which is the personal data locker, which is what we're really waiting on, is the PDL to be launched. So in saying that, guys, because even if they launched it on schedule in October, it would still be too late for the PDL and this new platform to be launched in time for the monitoring tag to be removed. So in my opinion, they absolutely will not be removing the monitoring tag, because essentially I don't see why they would at this point. And when I say that, hear me out, okay? I see why they should, in terms of JASMY as a company and all the partnerships they've made in the future and all that stuff, right? However, the last 2 times that they've evaluated JASMY in the monitoring zone, nothing has really changed since then. What I think that Binance is waiting for is the launch of Junction, the launch of the PDL. Until that's launched, they don't have a product out yet, right? That's what we're waiting on. Get it out there to market already so that we can get this monitoring tag off the books. However, I do respect the fact that they're taking their time, because if you do things right, what would be worse, guys? What would be worse? Junction and JASMY taking their time and to launch the PDL and having no issues, and people just being frustrated with how long it's taking, or launching it early in a rush and having a ton of bugs, right? Because if it launches and there's a ton of bugs and a ton of issues, what's going to happen? The fudsters are going to come out of the woodwork and say, see, it doesn't work. See, JASMY's junk. See, JASMY this. That would be worse, in my opinion. I'd rather them take their time, get their product out to market properly, and then we'll talk. right? That's my opinion on it, guys. I don't personally think they're going to remove it this time. I think that it's going to happen once the PDL is officially launched. That's what I think is going to happen. Once their layer 2 is out there, their ecosystem is out there and built. Right now, everything's still in beta mode. Nothing is launched yet. We have to get the Junction ecosystem up and running, the layer 2, the PDL running, the stable coin running within our ecosystem. We have to get all that going, guys. The super wallet needs to be active. That's when we will see JASMY removed from the monitoring zone, in my opinion. But I want to know what you guys think. Like and subscribe. Click the join button, guys. Join our community. Book your one-on-one coaching sessions on the Patreon. The link is down below, guys. You are missing. If you're not on the Patreon, you are missing out on one hell of a good time and a hell of an opportunity. We do a lot of crypto giveaways. We do swing trade opportunities. We do one-on-one video coaching sessions. We do group video calls and stuff. We do so much stuff, guys. Technical analysis training and the 24/7 live chats going with a very, very large and very, very amazing community, guys. You're missing out. Come join our community. The link is in the description. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys later.